Well, how's it going, everybody? It's your friend, the Gunman here. Thank you for joining me once again with my good news of the day. It's so wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a great day today, and I hope I'm going to have a small part in making it an even better day for you. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new to this, here's what we do every single day. You're going to get a little message from me that's designed to lift your spirits, give you some insight, always backed up by stats, facts, and figures, and if it's just an opinion, I'm going to let you know in advance. And on that note, I just want to touch base on one thing. These are crazy, uncertain, sometimes scary times that we find ourselves in. We don't know who to trust. We don't know where to get our information from. And again, I don't want you just to trust me. I want you to do your own research. Don't be lazy. Go out there and see if you can find some stuff out there to answer your questions. You know, here's the one thing that I have come to terms with, okay? I realize that, you know, it's been a long time. It's been about a year since all of us have found our lives curtailed unfairly. Everything has changed. And, you know, I know human beings, we're all resilient by nature. That's why we are at the top of the food chain currently. And part of what makes us resilient is our ability to adapt and kind of go with the flow. Now, basically, you really don't have the option. You have to do that. But here's what you do have an option to do or not do during this process. All right, you can actually choose to exercise your patience through all of this, or you can choose to be frustrated through the whole thing, and that's going to be a drag. Now, I'm human. I find myself going back and forth from time to time. Every day is different, and for this past week, there have been a couple of days, I have to admit, that I just found myself getting really frustrated, and I was walking around in this dark cloud. I was broody. You know, my family was realizing or was noting that I was, you know, shorter with them than normal, wasn't smiling as much, and they know me and they know that's kind of a tell. But where I was coming from is I was allowing myself to get sucked into feeling frustrated, and no one can be productive when they're walking around with a ball of yuck in their gut feeling frustrated about things. Now, frustration really does come from feeling a sense of futility because you don't feel like you can do anything to change the events in your life. And there are a lot of things that, let's be honest, we're not going to be able to change. Okay, we can have our opinion, we can have our voice. That's going to be in future posts. It seems like nowadays, even if you have an opinion or a voice, if people disagree with it, you get banned and stuff, which really sucks and is very dangerous. I'll talk about that in the future. But today I want to focus on this. You have the option right now to perceive everything that's going on around you as an opportunity to exercise your patience, to learn patience if you have none. I've always been an alpha in my life. Matthew's much more laid back as a person. I admire that about him. I'm really not that way. You know, my whole thing has always been about, you know, going out there and making your dreams happen and visualizing things and going for it and doing that. And, you know, a lot of times I've always really more known the what in life rather than the when and the how and stuff. And because of that, I've had a lot of experience in having to be patient. I've been forced into that situation where you have to make that choice, be frustrated or exercise your patience. And hey, look, I'm always learning and I'm always growing, and I'm not perfect with it, but I just want to point this out to you. With everything that's going on and the frustrations that you might feel, you have this incredible opportunity to choose, if you so choose, to exercise your patience, work on that. It's like a muscle, all right? Let's see how patient you can get to be, because it's going to contribute to your sense of inner peace, and that is what I want for you. Now, on that note, I love you very much. Get out there, have a great day, laugh, smile, connect with people, all right? Grow. And part of your growth, hopefully, is going to be increasing the amount of patience that you can exercise in your life when things are stressed. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Tomorrow, great stuff coming at you. You don't want to miss it. But today, man, you're still vertical, so go out and enjoy it. Lots of love. Bye-bye.